It was frustrating because he was an independent driver, so we didn't know how to track him since he wasn't affiliated with any company, plus his line was unreachable. Remember that this is an emergency order that the client needed in 4 days. 2 days have gone now and we still can't locate the driver. Wahala. Hello, it's another episode of Market Diary. Market Diary is a series where we come and then we respond to a letter from a business owner just like you and I. So they write us letters on issues they may be facing, what they need help with, challenges, or just to rant. We are always here to listen, and we try and answer the questions to the best of our knowledge. I would answer, and then I would give the floor to my amazing viewers. You. I will open the floor for you to come in and also drop your own thoughts, because there are some of these letters that I am not even the expert. We may have a viewer here who is actually an expert in that field. So this is like a community effort. And of course, if you want to send your own letter to us, you can send it via our email or you can send it to our WhatsApp. Just start the letter with Dear Oma, and then tell us what you need help with. It's as simple as that. So you're going to see the email and the phone number is going to appear on the screen right about now. Just take note of it, and I may also drop it in the comment section, so you can also look out for it. Now let's look at our story for today. Dear Oma, I'm a major distributor for this big company. I had a client in Asaba and I was supposed to deliver products to him worth 300,000 naira. He said he needed to use it in 4 days' time. When the products came in from the head office, it came into Aba. Aba is where we distributors come and pick up from. Our company has logistics personnel that send out these products to the distributors. Because I was really tied up and couldn't come to Aba, I pleaded with the logistics people to help me send that guy's order to Asaba, since he needed it urgently and I couldn't enter Aba at the moment. He agreed. He gave it to the driver, paid the driver too, and then sent me the driver's number. After I got the number, I refunded him the money he paid to the driver. I waited a few hours and then called the driver, but it wasn't going through. I wasn't disturbed because I felt it may be because of the bad network, and maybe Asaba to Aba is a bit far. After 24 hours, still no call from the driver, so I started calling him back to back, but his line wasn't even going through. It was frustrating because he was an independent driver, so we didn't know how to track him since he wasn't affiliated with any company, plus his line was unreachable. Remember that this is an emergency order that the client needed in 4 days. 2 days have gone now and we still can't locate the driver. Wahala. I felt so bad because I was really stressing that my customer. Gosh, I stressed that man and I wasn't happy about it. The main problem wasn't even to refund him. The issue was that even if I refunded him, he didn't have any other alternatives for who would deliver at that time frame. He didn't want a refund, he needed the product. On the 3rd day, the number now went through. Oma, some drivers, the thunder that will strike them is still doing press-ups. Anyway, the driver now picked up thankfully and said that he kept the product in one kind filling station. That my customer entered multiple transports and eventually got there, only for them to tell him that the person the package was given to hadn't come to work. My customer was so frustrated at this point and I was feeling helpless. I didn't even know who to blame. Should I blame myself, the logistics person that helped me send, or the driver? Thankfully, my customer was able to calm down and got the person's number, called him, and the guy came to work and eventually gave my customer his package. This is not the only bad experience I've had with bus drivers. I've even had to refund some people in the past. And if I use regular logistics, it will be very expensive for my customers because my products are big and I deal in wholesale. I would like to hear from other business owners who deal in products that are bulky. How do you handle delivery challenges? Wow, this was a roller coaster. A lot has happened with your customer's order. Thankfully, it actually got to him because I was already scared that that driver's number never went through again. There have been cases where that was what happened. You keep calling driver and you just don't know what happened to your package ever again. I think you can consider doing some research. If you do your research, you would actually find out that there are logistics companies that deal in bulk items. I know this because previously I was based in Uyo, but now, as at the time of this recording, I'm now in Oka, and I had to move everything from my house to this place. So it just wasn't something that I could easily waybill. It will stress me a lot because if I use the waybill method, when it enters Oka, then I have to still hire a bus or something that would come and carry all the things from the park to my house here in Oka. So I just felt that was a lot of stress on my part. So I did my research and I found out that there were logistics companies that's what they do. They carry heavy things. They don't even do all these you want to send handbag, then you come and bring it there. No, it's big things that they deal in. So you can make inquiries if there are any in your state or your place of business, and then you see if you can negotiate with them, depending on, since you said you're a major distributor, that means you'll be sending out a lot of packages. That gives you bargaining power. So you can actually see if you can bargain so they'll cut down some price for you. Viewers, what do you think now? Don't you think it will work? Then I would also say for bus drivers, you can use all these buses that are registered under a company, so that at least if the person lost, you will know that, oh, is ABC or is GIG or is this thing, what's the name, Peace Mass. You shall know where you will begin to hold the person. Using all these drivers that are just on their own, they can lose at any point in time and you will not be able to trace them. Then of course, you can also decide to offer your customers the option for pickup. You can help them see that, oh, if you have someone in this our location that can pick up and send it to you, that option is also available. So you can also find a way to give them different options and then they pick the one they want. I'm so sorry that you have to go through this. It must have been truly hectic, especially for that your customer. I like the fact that you kept following up and you did not give up to the end. That was very commendable. So well done. Now I'm going to hand it over to the viewers. Those of us that are into bulky products, or even if you're not into bulky products, but you have an idea of how she can go about sorting out these her logistics issues, please drop it in the comments, share your thoughts with her. I would also be in the comment section to interact with you. And of course, if you want to send us your stories, don't forget to send your stories to us, to our email at info@digitalbizguru.com.ng, or you can send it to us on WhatsApp on this number +234 805 304 5962. And that's it from me for today. Did you enjoy today's episode of the Market Diary? I'm sure you did, and I know I will see you in the next episode. Don't forget to comment and don't forget to subscribe. See ya. Bye.